Hi, it's Anne here, the Stress Whisperer again. So today I want to talk about what I call the old alternative therapies, like essential oils, reflexology, things that we think have been superseded, but actually are very, very powerful and that we should go back to again. I talk about these on my academy and I talk about them in my books because to me they are so important and there's something that you can do yourself to help yourself. As you know, I am passionate about you doing everything yourself and for your family. For example, if your children are studying and taking exams, if you just use a little bit of rosemary oil, they will remember quicker and they will have instant recall and their confidence will go up. I think that's so important for exam stress. If you use the tapping, which is more modern, you can actually get your child to a state where they can just walk into the exam room, happy as Larry, do the exam and pass with flying colours. That's another thing. The other one I'm very passionate about is reflexology. Now you can go to a reflexologist. This is where they work on the meridian lines in your feet. But I find it a bit difficult to do it myself. So what I do on the course is I looked online, found a sheet of hand reflexology, and I use it every day. So if I've got a bad back, if I'm retaining water, if I have other issues, I look at my sheet and I use it every day. So I don't have to worry about going to see a healer, or I don't have to worry about going to see necessarily a doctor or a physio. I can do it all myself. There are so many of these techniques that have been overlooked. For example, I must have spent, I wouldn't like to think, over £5,000 on crystals. And to be quite frank with you, I can't remember what crystal does what. So people say to me, channel. Well, how can I channel 5,000 crystals? So what I recommend to people is that they choose one crystal, they wash it or clean it, in full instructions in my books and my website, and they hold it next to their heart and they actually program it to do what they want it to do. So please will you protect me from any energies in the house, especially from the Wi-Fi or the computer. Please can I ask you to release all the blocks I have to getting the job of my dreams, finding my soulmate, then pop it next to your bed. So there's so many things that you can do to help yourself. Journaling, just write down every day, 5 minutes, how you're feeling, any memories that are coming up. That means that you can tackle them instantly. There's loads and loads of these in my book, which are books which is so important because, believe it or not, using aromatherapy oils can also bring you success and money. They can also help you lose weight and get healthy. There's other things called backflower remedies. Now, everybody should have rescue remedy in their repertoire because if you fall over, if you have an accident, if you have a shock, rescue remedy. These are brilliant and they're brilliant for pets. So if you have a dog that barks or you have a timid dog, they are amazing. So why not buy my books, which are Unlock Your Maximum Potential and Unlock Your Maximum Weight Loss Potential, and find out more. But even if you don't want to, go on the internet, do your research and find out how these can help. Okay, take care everybody. Bye.